Hello.
And we haven't done this in a long time. Do the Mario.
Well, we're not doing it. It's what I did. So here's the first thing that I'm doing is I'm looking around Rosetown.
Right.
And basically I was trying to get the lazy shell that was mentioned before.
Yeah. Apparently it's the ultimate weapon in this game.
Yeah. Well, it's also a pretty good armor. There's both.
Oh?
You get both of them.
Alright.
And what I know is I had to get a seed and fertilizer. Now, the fertilizer I didn't have, and I also didn't realize where this guy's house was at the time.
I don't think we bumped into it.
Well, that's because it's in a little area that I didn't realize it was in.
Alright.
And then later I realized it was there.
Alright.
You'll see me find it.
Alright.
So what I didn't record is getting the fertilizer. So in the Cloud Kingdom area, if you go to the east side, and you go on that side, you'll walk off the map. Not fall down, you'll walk on an invisible
path
floor. And the shy guy, or fly guy, or whatever, who was watering the piranha plant, remember him?
Yeah.
Basically, you'll catch him there, and he'll give you the fertilizer.
Oh.
I already had the seed, but that's where the fertilizer is. And when you get both, then you can unlock it. So right now I'm looking for the gardener.
Alright.
And here we go. So we get to the gardener.
Alright.
And he's like, oh, I'm the gardener. I need the legendary seed and fertilizer. He's like, yeah, and the music speeds up during this point.
Right.
Yep.
Alright. And bam.
It's like, so yes, you give them both.
Yeah.
And he gets excited again.
Alright. What's going to happen?
Well, stuff grows. It's a seed and fertilizer. What do you think happens? Something grows.
Oh boy. Are we gonna have a Jack and the Beanstalk kind of situation?
That's exactly what we're gonna have.
Oh boy. Hope we don't find a giant at the end of it.
We find a giant shell at the end of it.
Yeah, that's actually better.
Well, chances are that's what we're gonna do. If we're gonna do Jack and the Beanstalk,
or Jack the Giant Killer.
Yep. And so now I go up, and he's going fast again.
Still.
At this point, we're just tuning him out.
I mean, you could look at it. It is pretty funny, some of the things he's saying.
Alright.
Do you think I could have some more fertilizer? No!
Speaking of Mario, have you even seen the Mario Bros. Movie?
No, and we'll not talk about it.
We will not?
It's not official.
Right, but I'll just say, it's the weirdest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Anyone who calls him Mario hasn't been paying attention to what Shigeru Miyamoto actually said. Because he said that Mario and Luigi don't have last names.
That's not really that weird. People sometimes just don't have last names.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I was trying out the lazy shell. It's got really high defense, but it also reduces speed. And my biggest problem here was that it was also reducing attack and magic attack.
Wow.
So
you put it on Peach.
For now, I did, but when I actually went into battle, I took it off.
Oh.
And honestly,
I don't know if I'll ever use it. Now we go to the next part. This was when I was unlocking some things.
Right.
Remember the spooks? And I said we weren't going to do that. I actually went and did that anyway.
Wait, you did the secret boss?
No, the spooks. There's no boss.
Oh.
It's basically look for our flags, and you get an item. So there was a thing in the middle. There's this mini game right here.
Right.
It's like, okay, I can do this on the way, get an item, and I'll record me getting that item.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I didn't record finding the spooks areas, but this is when I learned that jumping mechanics don't work in this one. They work well in Paper Mario, just not in Super Mario RPG.
Ah.
So here, I try this, and I think I get like 13 points or so.
Alright, so first off, my whole point was basically like, Mario shouldn't even have been a live action film. It should have been an animated film. If they were gonna do that.
Well, they did. Well, he did sort of something like that.
Well, more than one.
Yes, the very first film.
Yeah.
Where Princess Peach is engaged to the Prince of the Flower Kingdom.
Yeah.
So basically, anyone who paid attention before
well,
already knew.
YouTube. It's on YouTube with a corny fan dub.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'll try again. It's only 10 coins. And also, I really want those items. It'd be nice to get.
I'm guessing this took you
Now-
longer than you did.
Well, so here's the goal. The goal is 20 points.
Yeah.
Or maybe more than 20 points.
Yeah.
But regardless. So here I go. I was like, maybe, I don't know. But I'm having a lot of trouble with this.
So
It is just plain not as easy as either Mario and Luigi series or either as the Paper Mario series, where the jump mechanics work perfectly fine. But in this one, it's obviously not meant for jump mechanics, but they keep putting them in.
Well,
it's Mario's slipping thing.
But I was like, hey, 18 points. I'm really close.
but
No.
So let's do it again. I definitely will get it this time. I understand what's going on.
How many attempts did you do this?
This is my last attempt.
Okay.
All right. So, but anyway, it's pretty much clear that Super Mario RPG walked so Paper Mario could run.
This was so Mario can have.
Sort of, yes. It's true that Paper Mario is the second Mario RPG, and Mario and Luigi is the third one, and was made by a different company. Well, Paper Mario was made by a different company, Intelligent Systems, I believe their name is.
Yeah, but they're bankrupt
And
now.
it's Alpha Ride or whatever that did Mario and Luigi. Different companies.
Alright.
And they were kind of their own separate things, really. But yeah, see, it's like I got 13 points. I got less points! I'm like, screw this, I'm out of here. And here I am getting my little prize. The reason I had to go through there was I had to open up Yoshi's Island. Not Yoshi's Island, it's like something like that. So here it's like, hey, I got the flags. Okay, now give me my item.
Speaking
Alright.
of, you know, like after we're done, you actually want to play the original Yoshi's Island?
No,
No.
it's too frustrating. So I got that ghost medallion, ghost badge.
Well, what's funny about that is like
And now it's to the fight! Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum.
the only Yoshi's Island I played was the DS version. I never completed it, but my sister did.
Right.
But either way, it's like. But either way, that was like. So, and what do you think of Yoshi's story?
Which one?
Yoshi's story, the original N64.
I played that.
Yeah, I got it right there.
You actually got it.
It's right there.
Right.
I completed it.
I hear it's very simple to complete. Like you don't even have to go through everything here.
It's simple to beat. It's not simple to complete because okay, so the last possible level is a bitch and a half.
Right.
Because you have to get a certain number of points in every single level in order to open up further levels. And essentially you have to get not perfect,
Right.
but in an essence perfect in order to get that last. So here's what happens. You have 4 levels to choose from in the first page. There's like 6 pages in the world. And you choose from one of 4 levels to do.
Alright.
Right? And they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 in order of difficulty. You have to choose 4. You have to get a certain score, as in you have to get higher, equal, or above. And in order to go to the next page, and the next page have 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do one lower than 4, or you get less points, 4 is not there.
Oh.
And so you have to do 4 on number 2, and then you have to do 4 on number 3. You have to do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And then you can get the final level, which is 4 on the 6th level. And that was a pain to get.
Alright.
Was it particularly difficult? No, it's just the cycle was annoying.
So it's.
Alright. Okay, who do you give the lazy shell to?
If I remember, no one has it on right now.
Oh.
And also, speaking of Yoshi's story, what do you think about singing? It's terrible.
It's perfectly fine. I don't
Yeah,
mind
I
it.
didn't.
But did you see that's my big ass shell?
Yeah,
And
and
it did 254 damage.
Yeah.
I have no sense.
Something like that. But no, the next game that replaces this we already decided. Remember, it's Paper Mario.
Paper Mario!
Because apparently he's never completed it.
Well, that's because I didn't.
There's this thing called emulators.
Well, I didn't have an emulator for this.
We didn't get one. We got time now. There's also a Master Quest version of it that I'm currently going through.
Master Quest version?
Basically, one that's actually difficult for one.
Really?
Yeah, so here's how it goes. Here's the changes that I know so far. There's extra places in it. Like, I already found an extra place that was really early in the game.
Right.
Apparently it has its own version of the 100 trials or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, from the sequel.
Right.
Enemies do more damage. You
Alright.
start with the ability to use action commands. Remember before you had to get that little star necklace thing?
Yeah, yeah.
But also enemies only did 1 damage, so it wasn't a problem.
Right.
But enemies do more damage in Master Quest, so it is a problem, and you need it early.
So this is like hardcore edition.
Basically, and the very first thing that you can do is if you talk to Luigi, you can be like, yeah, I want to... I forget what the specifics are, but I think it's like you can't up your HP or FP, but you can get lots of BP. It's something like that. Basically, it's like, I don't want to level up for the rest of the game. It's like hardcore mode. And I was like, whoa, that sounds like that would be rough. Even, I was thinking, that would be rough if I was playing regular Paper Mario.
Exactly. That's for try hard mode.
Yeah. So I did not do that.
Yeah.
It also has been a while since I played that, so I need to probably restart it so that I get familiar with it again.
Right.
Because it is a bit different from regular Paper Mario.
Alright.
It is definitely harder, and it's got a lot more things in it. Someone put a lot of care into it.
Yeah. Someone who loved the game wanted more in
Well,
it.
they made their own levels and stuff, so
Damn.
it's interesting.
Yeah,
I definitely want to complete it, but
Are we gonna actually record?
no, we're not recording that.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, we record things that aren't super frustrating, and this is definitely in that category because it's hard mode.
Okay. So we're just gonna do regular Paper Mario.
Just regular Paper Mario.
Okay, that's perfect.
Besides, I don't want you to think that there's things in the game that aren't in the game.
So,
But it also means that I don't think you saw all the original companions.
alright, so.
The last companion was the what was the Koopa? The Wing Koopa?
Yeah.
So just one question, how much health do these Power Ranger knockoffs even have?
Not much.
Not much.
I'm pretty close. I've got rid of all the other ones except for Red.
I saw the dialogue. You got rid of all but him.
Yeah. So I gotta beat Red, and then I gotta beat up their Megazord.
Which is right over there.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
But luckily, I'm doing lots of damage with the lazy shell.
Right.
So yeah, that really helps to get.
Yeah, he's not lasting long.
Yeah, especially now that he doesn't have help. I don't need to heal as much, so I can afford to get extra damage on him.
Right.
So just attack. I'm pressing A a lot.
Apparently.
And he doesn't really do that much damage.
Yeah, not at this point.
Right.
Yep.
Wait, don't. Yeah.
He has the most health of the group. Enough! Now I'm angry! Time to finish this formation! Oh, formation O. Here we go. Okay.
Alright.
So now I beat up his Megazord.
Alright.
And his Megazord has a big laser.
Right.
It goes pew pew.
It's kind of disappointing that we can't see the whole body. It's not the whole body.
It's just
The head.
You destroy the head, and
Right. So,
that's what happens.
right.
Force beam, energize, maximum charge, now fire the breaker!
Breaker beam!
Pew pew pew!
Alright.
And like, okay, now I'm gonna heal. And basically it
You know,
doesn't do
for
enough
super-
damage.
You know,
Because, he takes time to charge up.
Alright.
And then that's the damage he does, which I can undo with one group heal.
Did he revive all his friends?
Nope. So yeah, once I got to this point, it was piss easy.
Ah. Yeah.
You ain't getting much shots.
Yeah. It means we can.
I think he gets 1 or 2 more force beams in. Probably just 1 more.
Yeah. Break our beam.
Also.
You gotta keep it short. There's not much time left.
All right.
Alright, well, I'll just tell you. Very more off.
You lost to the battle.
This is impossible.
We are invincible!
Invincible!
See? The head
Nothing
just...
can stop me now.
happening to the Axum Rangers!
Well, it is.
No! Well, basically, I think the gist is that we were gonna take
Where's
this
the
ship.
explosion?
Right there.
Okay, there it is.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
By the way, I hope you don't have epilepsy.
Oh, yeah, I don't, but it still irritates my eyes.
I know.
It still irritates my eyes.
Yeah, that's the thing is, older games, I hope you don't have epilepsy because they flash a lot.
And they didn't give a and they didn't care.
Well, it wasn't really an issue until later because they didn't realize certain things.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely, and that's definitely saying something, you know?
Yeah.
Something, it's like...
Ba-do-do-do, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, we have 1 more to go.
Finally.
All right.
Yep, and that's in the final boss area.
The final dungeon.